Go.
There we are. Start yelling. You said you wanted to yell.
What was I going to yell about?
I don't know. You just said you wanted to yell. Ew.
Ignore. Hey, she don't know what she's talking about.
I think we have a duck in the room.
That wasn't me. Don't ever trust anything she says.
I'm sure. Ew. Now look, you don't even have any weed.
Yes, I do. I got some in my pocket.
Well, damn. You carry weed around in your pocket all the time? What's up, folks? Are you going to talk or are you just going to smoke?
I'm going to do a Billy Bong hit first. Shut the fuck up.
God damn.
How
he is?
Make sure you find the right mate before you decide to mate and like have a family together, and then you have to concentrate. See, and then you got to put up with this aggravation.
Hey, Lilith, how are you?
Lilith.
Boy, he got a big old smile when he saw that name. Woo!
No, I adore and worship you. You put a lot of intent out there, and you're an amazing sister. That's for sure.
Hi, Tiffany. How you doing? A baby ready to come out yet?
What?
Huh? What? I forgot she's pregnant. Huh? Put your glasses on. You're not going to be able to see the comments.
Let's see how she fucking aggravates me. Now I'm going to become the serial killer.
You turd.
I know. We're an amazing family coming together at an amazing time. And that's just what it is. You see what the fuck's going on out there. It ain't going to get any better. Like I said, we probably talked about this, how it's the snowball effect. I know, right, Tiff?
Say, I know that feeling. Boy, when it's time, it's just time. You carry them around all that time, and you sometimes just want them out.
I know, right? It is a good time to be alive. And especially when, you're not like a little child or you've grown old and you just got so indoctrinated. And I'm not saying anything against the elderly, but I'm just saying they're stuck in their ways. I don't see any, people in nursing homes doing blood over intent.
Well, no, you're not going to be able to find that.
Because I babysit my grandmother for months and months and months. And I had to sit there and watch all these fucking programs she watched on TV. And it was all these, what are they called? These religion people. They're in big podiums. Like,
oh, you tired, girl.
I can't think of any of these retards, and I've got it out of my mind. But she used to sit there and watch blasting all this religion content.
She couldn't hear. Oh,
what's some of these? What's that younger guy with the big thick black hair? He's young. He just wants your money.
Oh, Joel Osteen?
Yeah, Joel Osteen. I'm talking about.
Damn. He is a piece of shit.
I'm talking about motherfuckers like that. And she worshipped him. And now she's dead. And guess what? She's right back the fuck up in here. But guess what? We're going to end all that shit. Your grandmother isn't coming back in here. Your mother, your father, your kids. Ourselves aren't coming back in here because 144,000 is uniting once and for all. Blood thick with Mark Braun, Satan himself to bring forth heaven on earth. And if you think it's a fucking joke, just lap it up. know.
And I can't believe people give.
Oh, Speed, I know. That motherfucker is a creeper.
He is.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you he's doing some funny stuff.
Well, he is. Every time there's an epidemic, he shuts his doors, but he still wants everybody's money. Yeah, because he can live in a millionaire house and live the rich life, whatever that is. It's not what I want.
Yeah, look what happened. When was that? In Texas? That flood? Or was it Georgia? He closed that big,
Texas, wasn't it?
Yeah, when y'all had that hurricane come through, he had all that space in there, and he said that he closed the door because the place was flooded. But we had eyewitnesses. You can go look it up too. Eyewitnesses that went there the day of that hurricane, and there wasn't a motherfucking drop of water in his place. The place wasn't flooded. But the point is, I don't know how we got on that rant about that motherfucker.
I don't know. He's a motherfucker.
But it's just the religion part of the fact.
Yeah.
What's up, Daniel?
And Steve. And Jokestein, the oil snake salesman. He makes me want to vomit. He makes me want to vomit too. I can't stand that motherfucker.
I tell you. I would never want to strangle someone, but he just makes me want to strangle him by the throat with my bare hands. And I've never had that kind of energy until I had to sit there and babysit my grandmother and watch that motherfucking bullshit on TV.
No wonder you came home with headaches.
I wanted to reach through that fucking screen and strangle him. Stranglehold.
I'd punch him. I'd punch him so fucking hard. My gosh. And you're gassy.
I wasn't gassy. I just fucking took beer out of my lip. What's she back there doing? Sophie's looking for a spot.
Sophie, what are you doing? You got potty? Good thing we have a camera so we know when the dog has to go out. She was just out.
I know, right? And it's that... Right, Lilith?
It's the face you want to smash.
It's just, he thinks he's so perfectly formed with that perfect hair and everything. Something's just funny about it. And I know we're living in a simulation and everything's fake and it's designed to be that way.
Well, think about it.
Too.
What did you used to call it when...
The old women are probably still creaming their pants.
Exactly. What did you call the face when it was just cut perfectly?
Oh, chisel face.
Yeah, chisel face. Yeah. He's got a chisel face that attracts all the women.
He does look like a like robotic. I mean, too perfect. I mean, I don't know how you get that perfect shape of everything and that voice. And I don't know.
I could easily turn Joel into crocodile food.
I know. I'd love to snap him in half.
What was the lady's name? There's a lady that's out there. Joyce. Is it Joyce Myers?
Oh, Joyce Myers.
She's another one.
Yeah, she looks like a fish. She has these cheeks. Yeah, my mom. And I know my mom probably watches my videos, but she's going to get pissed off, but especially when it comes to religion and making fun of people. But she loves Joyce Myers.
But she's another one.
Yeah, she's another reptilian.
Exactly.
That motherfucker has like fish scales coming down off of her face. Go look these motherfuckers up. They're weird looking. And
they make them a little too perfect. So that way, they got a man, they got a woman. It makes people want to put the money out to them. Yeah. And they're profiting.
Right around that age, too. Handsome man. And
Joyce Myers literally looks like she's a fish demon.
I know. We've always said so, too. Crazy. And I used to piss my pants when I'd sat there with my grandmother and she'd watched her. And this is when I was first waking up and did my blood over intent. And you wanted to say so much, but There ain't no breaking through that wall.
Why are you whining?
Oh, nobody's paying attention to me. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Man, she's getting big.
She's getting way too big.
Holy shit.
Hi. Baby girl. He's a good girl. Mm-hmm. Look how big these legs are.
Now she got the hiccups. Does anybody else have any pit bulls out there that might be watching? No.
Oh, he still has a hiccup.
Because they're the most adorable dogs.
We just talked about this last night.
I don't care. You got to keep hammering this shit in their fucking heads. And
got the hiccup.
I know that fish even got me.
Chihuahua. Is your Chihuahua as nasty as ours? Oh, that thing's a little bitch. We have a pit bull mix. Oh.
Oh, hey, Lilith, we have a Chihuahua. I have a Chihuahua.
Yeah, it's his Chihuahua. It can't stand me.
She don't like it.
It's not that I don't like it. It's the dog that doesn't like me.
I'd show it to you, but she's upstairs sleeping.
Let's see. Turd, you going upstairs? Yeah, we got them too. But aren't they a baby? We have one. Well, the bigger one. How old's Boomer? Boomer's 8. Going up with your mama? Okay. Boomer's 8.
Yeah, we have another.
Well, how do you have a sweet Chihuahua? Ours isn't.
Jesus Christ. Well, my Chihuahua's sweet to me, but it can't stand anybody else.
That's all right, because my Jack Russell can't stand him. It's like they're at war with each other.
Yeah, that Jack Russell gets on my fucking nerves.
Well, so does your Chihuahua. I don't even want to hear it. He'll get up in the middle of the night because she snores, the Chihuahua that is, and he yells at her. And then she was gagging the other day in the middle of the night, and he yelled at her for that. Both are.
Who was I yelling at?
You were yelling at Gizzy because she was in the middle of the night gagging to death.
Well, does anybody like to sleep interrupted? I know if I wake up to all that bullshit.
I'll tell them.
I mean, if anybody else normal. But anyways.
Well, tell them what the cat did today.
Holy shit. Look at this. That stray cat that my daughter took in, she brought it into our spare bedroom to hang out for a while because it got in a fight and injured its paw. And the mother, and she opened up the window just a little bit, and the fucking cat clawed through the screen and made a hole and jumped out from a second-story window down onto the ground and ran the fuck off with a tore up paw, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Usually I don't get calls from the kid. I actually did go into work today, and she called me. I'm like, something's wrong, because she'll text me, but she won't call. And I'm like, something's wrong. And when I picked up the phone, she's there like, Garth jumped out the window. I was like, what the fuck? Look, he wakes up screaming, not even awake yet, and have to come back seconds later and apologize for being a jerk. Brian doesn't apologize. He just wakes up screaming and then storms off. You do. You're a jerk in the middle of the night. That's why you get rib shotted when you snore.
Well, I hate going to sleep. I mean, when I'm asleep, I want to sleep. But if I wake up in the middle of my sleep, I'm just irritated and I can't get back to sleep. And
you think I'm any better?
I know.
Try laying next to this motherfucker. He snores like you wouldn't believe.
Snores.
You snore. I'm picking on him, so now he doesn't like it.
I'll show you snoring.
You probably will be again tonight. And then, of course, he has to curl right up next to me, so he snores right in my ear. You don't think that doesn't irritate me when I got to get up fucking early as shit? Okay, so...
Rex, that is fun. I'm sorry, I just read that, Rex. I know, I do the same thing. I feel bad after I do it. I really do, and it's just something being in the middle of the night, being woken like that.
No, but it's all right if he wakes me up. And then when I yell at him, I get yelled at. Jesus.
Damn. Fucking shit.
Now you got Spuds barking. What is the really bright light in the sky right now? We don't have any bright lights in our sky. They even covered the moon up.
Yeah, we were just out in the garage and we watched the moon get covered up slowly but surely, and it looked like the Pac-Man at the end, and they made it look like the Pac-Man moon just right out front just a little bit ago. And that's what's going to happen to you if you don't show your creator proof of life. You're going to go right back to that fucking moonlight. And if I haven't already elaborated on this, you're going to go to that cold ass light, bright light, and get recycled back in here through the Pac-Man moon. You're in the Matrix simulation. It is what it is.
Tiffany makes me laugh. I think we'd get along great, Tiffany. Actually, I'd get along great with all of you. And the funny thing is, I did want to say this. Last night when we were on, I was really tired, and it was kind of just one of them blah days. We all have them. But I was stuck at home. Just me being stuck at home is not good. And it was just one of them. I was tired. I told him if he wanted to make a video, I'd come down here and listen, and I'll talk if I need to. But by the time I got off of this video last night, I had so much freaking energy just from you guys. It's like I can feel you through this Ethernet. And I couldn't even fall asleep.
I know, right?
And I don't even know what time we made that last night, but
we're powering this place to bring forth heaven on earth.
Because I was tired as crap right before we made that video, but just being able to talk to you and you guys talk back to us, it re-energized me. So I don't think I even went to bed till after midnight. Actually, I didn't. Because
we don't talk to zombies. We don't even communicate with zombies. I mean, the family once in a while on the other side. You don't really
have a choice with that.
But right here is our family, is you all, our blood brothers and sisters. This is where we gain our energy from. It's where I gain, like she was saying.
It's therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. And it just, I don't know. It just gives me a burst of energy that I enjoy, and I thank you all for.
Absolutely, Tiff. Yeah, it is very therapeutic because, like she was just saying, you release all the stress throughout the day of the Matrix that puts you through. You know, it's always a test, and it's always going to be that way until 144,000.
That's right.
Unite.
Gonna say, but it's just nice to have people to talk to that aren't zombies.
I know, and we don't even care if there's even. I mean, we appreciate you viewing, but we wouldn't even care if there was nobody on here, as long as I was talking out there, and just putting it out there. It just feels amazing release. It's better than going to a psychiatrist, because what the fuck is
put you on pills.
Yeah, go to a psychiatrist. They're gonna throw your ass in a fucking mental hospital and then put you on all kinds of fucking test medications And then when they do finally consider you stable to release, you're going to be hooked into a psychiatrist, and then you got to report to a psychiatrist and be on all kinds of medication for years and years until they feel the need that you're stable. And believe me, I've been there, and it takes years for you to get out of that system.
Oh, you were definitely there for years and years.
And I know Mary Barnes Makovic, if you ever watch this video, you know what the fuck's up. You've been in that the state
system?
The state system where you had to take care of kids.
Nicely said, Rex. Nicely said. Yeah, I did. When I had to go to work today, the commute, there was no traffic on the road whatsoever. So that actually was nice. I wasn't complaining about that.
With you, Lily.
But let's see, I had to go to the post office. Post office was completely dead. I have never walked into a post office and been out of there in like 2 minutes. The bank was completely dead. Everything is dead right now. It's a sad time. They even put our schools on a 4-week extension of being off school. Not that that's a bad thing, but I still feel bad for some of these kids because sometimes that's the only way they can get out. We don't live in the best area, and these kids, they don't have food.
Closed?
Huh?
I just muttered in, is there all schools closed?
I'm just saying, some of these kids, we don't live in the best area. Some of these kids, they're out. They go to school, they can see their friends, they can actually get a meal. Some of these, now that they're extending it for 4 more weeks, I don't know. I feel bad for some of the kids around here. I really do.
Yeah.
Because these parents aren't homeschooling them.
Yeah, a lot of kids these days enjoy getting out away from their parents because they're pieces of fucking shits.
And we live
2 shits for their kids.
Okay, so I used to work,
and they keep them in after-day programs and everything else.
I used to work for a nonprofit organization it was a mentoring organization where they'd match adults with children, just so that the kids, I even did it for a while. Remember Kayla? I don't know if you remember Kayla or not. It's right when we got together and we moved
the dark hair girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These kids have no out. I mean, literally, they have no out. So it was a good organization. But do you know how many parents came in and said, we moved to this town because we could get the most
teaching by video.
We could get the most benefits possible around here because that's how many people. There are so many people on food stamps and everything else around here because they don't want to work and all they want to do is have 5 kids by 5 different dads. I know that's a lot of places, but it's really bad around here. So that's why I'm just saying I feel bad for the kids.
Yeah, we live in the whole town's almost like Section 8. If you don't know what Section 8 is, it's like when the government pays for your fucking housing and you get food stamps and free health care and
free housing, it's pretty much free everything. Free cell phones, free this, free that.
Yeah.
And that's why I said some of these people actually moved from other places.
And I'm not we're not putting anybody down that's on welfare or food stamps and stuff like that because I know some people honestly need it, but this town, what we're just specifically saying in this town, I know I have a speech impediment, but in this town, it's like a welfare county. It's like everybody's living off the system. It's crazy, but I'm not
judging anybody. I'm not. I'm just saying that I've been through a lot when it comes to some of these families, and some of them, let's see, I think the one had
420, Lilith said kids go back to school.
Actually, is that when they go back here? I think it is. Because that made me laugh when I saw that. I'm like, 420.
And that's something, that's by design. That's like laughing in your face shit. Because apparently that's when our kids go back too. Insane. It's amazing times. And I'm glad to be friends with you all and got to meet you. Not on a personal level yet, but that will happen when we get to the Garden of Eden. It's going to be some good times.
Well, even look at Mark Braun. He posted that video today. All the beaches are closed in Florida. How are all the beaches closed in Florida? What the fuck? It is end times. Get me out of here because I'd be very thankful for that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, if I haven't already said it and you're watching and haven't done your blood over intent, I'd suggest to do it now because you're not going to want to be here in the end times.
Oh, hell no. I don't even want to be here now.
You're going to want to be in the Garden of Eden along with Satan and his sealed elect. There's that S. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
But show you're a creator proof of life by doing blood over intent, and you ain't got to worry about anything anymore. Ever since I've done it, I haven't worried about a goddamn thing.
Me either. I used to worry all the time. Now I just don't give a fuck.
Your creator,
I really don't.
Your creator got your back. She ain't gonna let anything happen. No matter if you fall back, you're going to come back and even be stronger than what you were before. And trust me, we've all been there. And the harder you fall, the stronger, I'm telling you, the stronger you're going to be when you come back. Yeah.
See, look how strong you can be. His beanie already went airborne at the beginning of this video.
What is somebody talking about?
Nobody.
Open the beaches.
We were talking about how Florida's beaches are closed. Did you forget that quickly?
It ain't going to get no better. They're going to be closing everything. Our whole fucking... It's bullshit.
Oh, but when I stopped it...
If they're closing beaches...
Our beach is always closed anyway. It's fucking filthy.
Yeah, we have like a little...
Yeah, we got one too.
Oh, yeah, it's called Ocean City. Yeah, but we call it Ocean Shitty. It's like 3.5 hours away from here. And we used to go there...
Oh, but it has gotten nasty.
Oh,
it really has.
It now.
Ooh,
it's been a while since we've been there.
There's probably a reason for that. Probably because we don't like people.
But the last time I was there, I had to. I was doing like this little surf thing in a wave on my body, and there was a tampon right in front of my fucking face. And I was like, oh, no way. What the fuck is this?
You never told me that.
Yeah, in a Greenbrier State Park.
Oh, no, that is gross.
And I ran into another fucking tampon. What is wrong with women?
I've never done that.
But that's 2 tampons in my life. I mean, nothing against with periods. I like, the menstrual blood and all that, but god damn, don't put that fucking tampons in the water.
Oh, I'm losing it.
Christ.
I'm down. Ew.
You never seen a tampon in the water?
No, I haven't. Oh, you made me hurt. That was funny.
I found them at the pool too.
What's in with you and tampons?
I was a teenager at Halfway Park in Hagerstown, Maryland.
Ew!
There was a motherfucking tampon in the fucking. That's 3 I ain't counted. I'm done, folks. Come on, dispose of them motherfuckers somewhere else.
Okay, you make me hurt. Quit making me laugh. Oh, shit. Look, here I'm popping back in the screen. Oh, that was funny. Right. Oh.
We're out.
Why are we out? You just need a beer, that's all.
I know. Well, I'm saying I'm out.
Oh.
I know. I'll go get it.
You're making my stomach hurt. I gotta get away from you.
What's reformat? My eyes are so blurred, so watery, I can't even fucking see.
Oh, you got my stomach hurting. I know you've had so many experiences with tampons. Jesus Christ. All right, we got to change the subject.
Yeah.
Yes, talk about something else. What's going on with everybody else out there tonight?
What does reformat mean? Daniel the Lion.
I don't know. Oh, phew. Man, you got me hurting, hon. I haven't laughed that hard forever.
If you ever come to Hagerstown, Maryland, I'll take you to Greenbrier.
Why do you then get a tampon in their face? They're probably going to get more than that. That is the grossest. It's a lake, isn't it?
It
is nasty.
Ass lake.
I haven't been there since I was a kid, and it was nasty back then.
And there's motherfuckers that's flooding in the place. They're floating around like fucking dead bugs, basically. I mean, that place gets jam-packed. It's like a fucking beach or something. And it's just a little shithole.
It is a shithole.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Does anybody else have them kind of parks around them in their town? Little shitholes. All ours are.
Reset, you mean? Reset the disc. I don't understand what they're talking about. Reset the disc. Quit. Hey, buddy, quit digging. Come on. Here.
Oh, we're going to reset. Oh. What are you talking about? The Matrix? Oh, this simulation we're in?
Oh, okay.
This energy we are putting into this computer simulation. Oh, if that's what you're talking about, oh hell yeah, brother. And goddess, we're well on our way. There ain't no stopping us now. There's too many of us, way too strong.
That's right.
And we're not backing down.
We ain't backing down from anything.
And if the 144,000 has not already woken up, it's real close. I guarantee you that. We're out of here.
Bud, quit digging. Come on, bud. Come on. No, dig. Come on. Hey, bite me for. System wipe clean. It's what it needs to be.
It's what we're doing, brother. That's for sure. And don't ever feel ashamed to come on and talk about it live. You know, because you can't talk to you could try to talk to your family, but
good luck with that.
but they're going to they're going to run 10 miles away from you as soon as you open your mouth. They ain't going to want nothing to do with you. We haven't dealt with our family. We all used to be her mom, my mom, dad, and we all used to we used to be a big close knit family and always got together. Probably, goddamn, if it wasn't every other day, it was.
Man, your brother was at the house at least
every
3
day.
to 4 times a week. Because I remember pulling up right when I got off work and I'd be pissed off. I'm like, God damn it, I can't even have time for 5 minutes for myself.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Now we got plenty of time to ourselves.
Be prepared if you do blood over intent and they see your videos and you tell them about how your view they're in a matrix simulation, that they're going to keep their distance real quick. So if you have in-laws you don't like, just tell them they're in the matrix simulation. And it's speak your mind, basically. And
always speak your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong with speaking your mind?
Because me and her, we've never had so much time together.
I know, right, Lilith? Fuck them all.
By ourselves forever until we start speaking the intent.
And our family somehow or another, and we were just talking about this outside because
fuck them all.
What exactly?
Goddamn fucking right.
Our family somehow, his YouTube videos keep popping up. I've heard through different family members how that it all of a sudden it just came across their feed on YouTube and they started watching it. So I know that's why they're watching it now. Because
it's your sister.
No, your mom texted me the one time and said I was on YouTube and all of a sudden one of Brian's videos popped up. Rodney said the same thing, and my sister's husband said the same thing. How do they know that you're Optimus Prime?
I know, right?
And then also on top of it, you can't tell me they're not watching what the fuck you do online. My daughter and me were just talking yesterday. She wanted to see what she had to do to make her puppy a service dog so that it could go out and about. And all of a sudden tonight I was on Facebook. This is the first time I've ever gotten an ad for that. And it instantly said, this is what you have to do to get your dog to be a service dog. You can't tell me these people are not watching what the fuck we do. And
listening.
And I know they listen.
They listen right here.
Exactly.
Through this device.
It's wrong. Fuck the system. About ready to burn it all down. None of you are dummies. Quit it. But seriously, that just pisses me off because I just remember you were first starting to make these videos and your mom text me and said, I just came across, I was on YouTube and one of these videos popped up from Brian and you're not even under your name. You're under Optimus.
Yeah. If you try to tell your parents that the earth is flat and do blood over intent, that there's a holy fucking grail and there's a Garden of Eden to go into and Jesus ain't coming to save them, you're going to be shunned just like the fucking Amish would do if one of theirs went outside and I don't know, what is it? They fuck or something and they get shunned. How do you get shunned from the Amish?
Fuck do I know?
You're going to get shunned from the family. They're not going to have anything really to do with you anymore.
Well, don't the Amish fuck among themselves? We've seen all them people. Ugh.
The Amish are weird. We live near Lancaster, where Amish land is, and my parents used to take me there all the time.
I had never been there.
Well, they all look alike.
Well, didn't we research it and it said the incest is very popular among Amish? Stuff we
against
love.
Amish if you're Amish, but I'm just saying that's a little freakish.
My guess is if they're Amish, they don't have internet.
They ain't got nothing to do.
But I give them people credit. They know what they're doing when it comes to supporting themselves. And if I could do that, I would. If I could start a community where we could all get together until, we're out of here, I would, grow your own food. We could commune together. We could,
that fair trade.
Yeah.
Like if you have a
people
skill,
help build other things, and everybody works together.
Yeah, like if you're a woodworker, you would trade like wood shit for for like if you were a farmer and you grew, you could just trade that instead of this cash shit.
I know, right?
That's
Who
the way
needs
life
cash?
needs to be. And that's why heaven needs to come to earth, because you're all fucking possessed by this fucking money.
And I actually just watched a show. I don't know what it was on.
Well, we all are, but I really don't chase after it. But we do it. Oh, what was your show?
I'm just saying, the show I just got done watching, it was all about a community that lived up in the mountains that did everything for themselves.
Right.
And it didn't cost them any money. They figured it out on their own how to make their own community. And they lived up in the mountains forever. Yes, it's a stupid show, but it's...
No, I know, but you got to
still
be quiet about it. If you show signs of any kind of civilization and you're not on some kind of rented land that you're supposed to
and
claim.
See, that's exactly, it wasn't a rented land. They didn't. They made their own clothes. They made their own food. They fed their own people. They were off the grid, and that's why I liked the show, because it was just, they were completely off the grid, and I wish I could be off the grid.
But I don't see any way off the grid anytime soon. I do.
We're stuck
until you do blood, until 144,000 comes blood thick, and that's when we get off the grid. Because you're trapped here, folks, and you're not getting off. It's blood up or shut the fuck up. And I probably already said this another time, but take out a sheet of paper, write on it, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Spill a drop of your blood on it, upload it into the Ethernet.
Just like Rex said, blood is currency. Why couldn't it be that way?
Most powerful motherfucking currency in the universe.
It really is.
And we got to get out of these meat suits.
That's the truth.
We should not be here at all. We're stuck until this simulation's over. And I'm getting tired, and I know many of you guys are getting tired, but I'm growing old and getting tired of this matrix. I want to get the fuck up out of here.
So do I.
And hopefully it's this May. Whew.
That'd be nice.
I'm going to have to go with plan B if we're here past May 1st.
What's plan B? What's plan B?
We'll have to figure that one out.
Well, what's plan B? You already seem like you have it in your head.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to talk about that off camera.
Well, she's held me up from smoking. I want to smoke a cigarette.
He didn't even say anything about smoking until right now.
No, because I wanted to get off earlier, and you said you just want to smoke a cigarette.
No, I didn't. I said you wanted a beer. And you said, because you said, I'm out. And I'm like, you just want a beer.
I know, right, Tiff? Or Rex? And you got great skills, brother.
See, Rex knows what show I was talking about. Shit, it was fucking awesome.
Outsiders.
It actually was a good show. I wish they wouldn't have canceled it. I hate when I finally can get into a show where it actually speaks truth and then they cancel it. We don't own a TV. How long has it been since we haven't owned a TV? My gosh. We pawned them, last year? We got rid of them. The only reason we had a TV is because I like to watch Netflix, or I have Hulu, that's the only thing we pay for, which is...
I ain't watched TV in like 5 years.
But that's my stress relief sometimes, is when I can have time by myself.
Nothing against anybody that watches TV.
Oh, no, not at all.
It's my personal choice. Well,
that's why I like Netflix and Hulu, because I don't have to watch fucking commercials or news, because news is the downfall of this whole fucking place. Anyway, but I hate when I'm watching a show and then it ends and then I have to find another show. Anybody else have any other shows out there that they think are good? Because I could really use one right now. I'm actually watching one right now about how they're trying to save JFK from dying. I don't know. It's a little interesting, kind of not. Tiffany, how many more days until you're due? Hopefully it comes before your due date. I had to get induced. Mine came afterwards, but boy, she came fast and furious. Whew.
Yeah, she did.
She came out fast and furious. That was a fast
labor. Who's that, Tiff?
Yeah,
Did you just have a baby?
They're getting ready to have a baby. How many times do we have to go over this? This time of night, he gets a little goofy, which you all know anyway.
Well, I'm trying to fucking...
You do not remember. Yeah. And give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Now you're acting like she's acting like I'm a maniac and I was about ready to beat her up or something.
Give me a kiss, you asshole.
I've never laid my hands on anyone. The only thing I laid a hand on was some retard that I stabbed in the chest with a bottle of...
Opie. That's why I started watching that show to begin with, was with Opie. Remember in Sons of Anarchy, Opie?
Oh, yeah, she loved Opie. God damn, she would never...
No, that was Jax. I love Jax.
Oh, yeah, it was Jax. She would.
You know how many times I watched Sons of Anarchy? I could probably watch it again.
I like Sons of Anarchy, but every time she saw Jack, she'd get a big smile on her face.
Sure.
And probably...
No, but I like Opie too. But Opie's the one that's in The Outsiders, the show I was just talking about, and that's why I started watching it, because I liked him as a character, but then I actually really liked the show.
What? Opie's in Outsiders? He's a good actor. I could probably watch Outsiders.
You always say you're going to watch him, but you never do. That's why I watch him on my own. Oh my God, fucking hot.
Which one, Opie?
Jax. They're both. They actually both are hot. I'm not gonna lie. Jax was hot.
Oh, I'm sure you all would love to have a threesome together. 10 more days.
She's due in 10 more days. Remember, we were just you don't remember.
Damn.
She's got 10 more days to go. Well, I hope it's a smooth birth for you.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. Jeez and Pete. See what I live with? Jax. Thank you, Lilith. He is one hot motherfucker. I'd take him down in a heartbeat if he came to my front door. And
he's probably gay. Your luck. He probably wouldn't even be able to get it up. Because it ain't a bunghole.
Well, I know Opie's the one that died in prison getting beat. I remember that. Believe me, I've watched Sons of Anarchy way too many times. I think I've watched that like 3 or 4 times just because I like Jax.
I know.
You didn't see Opie? No, you didn't get that far. You stopped watching it.
Oh, I would love to see Opie get killed.
Aww.
No, I'm just... But it's just fucking shit.
It's just TV. But like I said, that can be my release sometimes. This is my release talking to you guys. It's my release to, I spend my own time sometimes trying to find a show to watch. We all release in different ways, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to know how Rex and Tiffany release with all them kids. He talks like a dork.
We're waiting. Who talks like a dork? Oh, that
Jax.
fucking Jax. I know.
He does talk like a dork. I agree.
He's a little weird to me. I never liked him.
That's because I did.
That's because you talked about him so goddamn fucking much.
Well, when they show him half naked, who wouldn't? Damn. Oh, but it's all right for him to talk about what he wants to do with people.
Always like Molly Ringwald in 16 Candles
in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, Molly Ringwald was always my favorite.
She's so gay.
Well, I'm just saying, back in the day, that's who I had a crush on. I haven't had a crush on anybody.
That's lately. Not true. What about Anne Hathaway?
Oh, anybody know anything about Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, she's gay.
God damn, why are they all gay? But Anne Hathaway, she is really nice looking. That is my all-time favorite.
So, Rex, you're going to deliver the kid? You said you're doing an unassisted home birth. So you guys are doing it all on your own?
Oh, sweet.
And I worship you too, Tiffany. I really don't know how you guys do it. I think I would lose my mind. You're having an unassisted home birth. Holy crap.
Damn. That's the way it needs to be. That was the way it was always supposed to be.
True.
That's the power of the universe. It's to bring your intentions to yourself.
Man.
Fuck that bullshit outside.
Well, she said hers came quick too, meaning childbirth. So hopefully she has a quick childbirth. Is this the first time you've done unassisted? See, now I'm all curious. I ended up in a hospital with mine. And got drugs. Except they gave me the drugs right when I was ready to push. And then I didn't want to push. No. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm not judging, but whatever. Huh?
Who's talking shit?
I don't know. I'm confused now. Why do you think we have so many kids? We are not judging whatsoever if you think that's coming from us. I'm kind of confused with the comments. I think it's awesome you guys have that many kids. I'm just saying personally, I couldn't do it. I don't have the patience. That's my problem. I don't have patience.
Oh, I'd love to have a Brady Bunch.
See, Molly Ringwald is a transvestite. See? I ain't retarded. Well, actually, what? I can be. Told you.
Holy shit.
Like I said, I still give you two, Tiffany and Rex, I adore you both. I think you are awesome people. And again, more power to you. That is, phew. They're all robots. Yeah, they are. Man, I'd love to meet some of you people in real life. Well, not most of you. I'd love to meet all of you and be able to, sit down face to face.
Well, one day we're going to get there.
Well, I know. It's just right now while we're stuck in this matrix, it'd be nice to see these people.
This is the best it's going to get right now.
I know. Still sucks. You can't tell me we wouldn't all have a great time. Put all of us together.
Why do you think we're finding each other and hanging out? Hell yeah.
There's Lucy.
Lucy Lemnis. What's going on out there in LA?
Some days I feel like I'm losing it, but love take. Yeah, I get that. Me too. Face-to-face world would be awesome. Oh.
You're right. You're exactly right.
Yeah, Tiffany, I think any parent goes through that. Some days you just feel like you're going to lose your crap, but you pull it together and you look at their cute little faces and you just know it's all worth it.
And if you're fucking miserable and don't know what else to do, go to your local SPCA, which is a animal adoption agency, and adopt a pit bull, because they're the most lovable companion you're ever gonna have.
Just get a good one. Don't get a Jack Russell.
Yeah.
Don't get a Jack Russell.
Yeah, don't go for the small ones. Go for the large.
The larger ones actually have a lot more love to give than the smaller ones, and we know that for a fact because we have 4 small, 1 medium, 1 large.
And our pit bulls are the best motherfuckers you could ever meet. Would never hurt you. Ever.
Oh, a kitten would be cute. Nothing wrong with a kitten. Rex is catching the baby. Never done unassisted birth, but feel confident the goddess is with us. Yes, she is.
Oh, sweet.
Honestly. I'm talking crap. I know I used to think all these robots would freak you until I realized they're all stars and fake.
But did we tell him the story about the fucking cat that clawed out the
Yeah, you already said that. We had to change the screen and everything because, of course, the damn cat goes out the front window and we have nosy-ass neighbors like a motherfucker.
Be careful what you wish for, Lilith. Was that Lilith? Yeah, because we got a cat and the motherfucker clawed its way out of a screen on the second floor.
Lilith, don't listen to him. The cat was an outside cat that we adopted. He was a feral cat that my daughter brought in the house because he got beat up last year, and it just started growing a little bit more and more. Don't listen to him. The cat's an outside cat, and it's getting warmer out, and he wants to be outside. I told her the cat was stir crazy today. She didn't listen to me, and look what happened. He jumped out of a 2-story window.
Yeah, don't ever take in a feral cat and try to tame it into a one containment bedroom for days on days. It makes them go stir crazy.
Well, the cat is stuck in a bedroom. We have 6 dogs, and 2 of them don't like cats. You have to have special screens. Well, we didn't have special screens, that's for sure.
Damn, I lost cake. I wanted to catch up on everybody.
Well, I'll give you a second so you can catch up.
All the stars are fake. See, I'm lost.
That's because you don't keep up as they're talking. That's
cool, everybody. You know, I could sit here and just.
I know. I was going to say, I could sit here and just read their comments.
Read our conversations together. And it's a beautiful thing. And then I could just chime in. This is how we're going to come together. And this is beautiful because we can't deal with anybody outside of me, her, and
well, I have
Lexi.
to deal with people. I don't have a choice.
Yeah. But it's good to come on here and communicate to release the stress that's inside your head that you could be telling people, but they're
did you read Ann's comment up there? Tiffany, today I felt like losing it dealing with lockdown, but working on housework and connecting with you all helps because feeling like accomplishing something. And isn't that the truth? Because, like I said, I did have to go to work today, which I wanted to. I had to get out of the house. Nothing wrong with him and my child, but trying to work from home when you have 6 dogs and everything else going on is not fun. And I don't like just sitting here. That's not me. And I know tomorrow I'll be here. I'll be here the next 3 days, and then probably Monday I'll end up back in the office just to get out of the house. That sounds horrible.
They are beautiful cats, Lilith. When they're full black with green eyes.
Oh, hell yeah.
God damn. My Heather had one.
Oh, his ex. I had to bring her up.
No, I'm just saying, yeah, they're beautiful. Absolutely.
Oh, they're about ready to have kittens. Oh, maybe you'll have kittens the same day you have the baby. Rex, you might be delivering everything. Lilith doesn't like being stuck in the house either. It's nerve-wracking. It really is. It's not allowed here. Oh, damn.
What are you, quarantined?
Pretty much who isn't quarantined at this point. Well, like I said, luckily I'm not quarantined yet. If that comes down to it, I'm fucked. I will literally lose my shit. I can't be quarantined. What's that mean? Poppycock haberdash. God, you're so attractive. We're going to get off here now so we can go do it. As he belches in my face. Something wrong with you.
Well, we've been married for like 25 years. I think I can feel comfortable to belch around her anymore. It's not like it was 25 days. Jeez, I was beefing.
Well, let's see. I can remember one of the first times.
Watch what you say. Don't pay attention because she does like to lie. Whatever, I'll tell you.
I'm sure.
Well, that was nice, Rex. Cody's going to appreciate it. What? What was you going to say? Go ahead and say it.
You're the first one that farted around me, and that was during while we had sex. And
we were watching porn. I was working for a porn shop. It was called
Big Al's.
I was called Big Al's. And you could take out videos and just like watch them for the night. I was really never into porn, but the ad said it was a video shop, and they didn't say anything about being a porn shop, but in the back there was a porn shop.
Tell them what you had to do there.
And that's where they moved me back in the porn shop, and I had to. And if somebody wanted a dildo, I had to take it out and put batteries in it and show them that it worked, so they didn't bring it back. And then I'd have to put it back in the box and give it to them and sell it to them.
And he'd always bring porn home. And that was when we first started dating. Kind of interesting. We never really watched too much porn before we got into it, did we?
Yeah, I never really heard of it. I mean, I like Rebecca Lord. I did discover her. If you're into porn, look up.
God.
Probably Rebecca Lord is really old right now, but
back in the day she was hot.
Look up the younger Rebecca Lord if you're into porn.
He got to sit on her naked ass lap.
Yeah, I'd show you the picture if I had.
Oh, Cody, I hope he's okay.
What?
We totally went off on a rant. We're sorry.
Yeah, we lost track. Where'd you spin the bottle and around the world in bed 24 hours if we all get together? That was a good one, Ann.
Don't worry, we're not into porn either. Not anymore. We're too old. Could care less. They're lying to mess him up. Damn, Cody, I'm sorry.
My cat is on these 2 legs.
How are you on a cat? We're talking about... He can't keep up with comments.
How many cat... well, you probably don't know. Hasn't had them. I know, right, Rex? Right?
Too many nachos at night. Must have been the night you farted on me while we were having sex.
I didn't fart.
The fuck you didn't?
I know. We
see
like
that giggle?
We like to joke too, Ann.
Anal beads, you got them?
I guess.
Didn't we try them back in the day? No, we didn't try anal beads. No, it was a cock ring. That's right.
Yeah, I'd put a cock ring. When no fucking anal beads, I ain't in. What? Yeah. Oh shit. Well, we're getting off here. We're probably fucking dumb as shit. All be anal beads, you got them. We ain't ever fucked with anal beads.
No, we haven't.
I never.
No.
Don't they like once you put one up, they start like pulling themselves up? I don't know how anal beads work. Actually, does anybody?
Fuck if I know. I've never used them.
Me either.
Used a dildo, but I've never used anal beads. Yeah, he even got me a dildo. What the hell?
Well, I had a pocket pussy you didn't know about.
What? What's a pocket pussy?
Nah, it's this little piece of rubber. I never had it.
I'm sure. It's just now coming out.
Spiky things in it. It's called a pocket pussy. I've never had one.
He probably has.
I have never.
He probably has.
I'm sure I've been with her forever.
You got me a dildo, and I've been with you
You
forever.
would know if I had one. Fucking goonball.
And for the record, you could have got me a bigger dildo. I threw that thing away a long time ago.
Damn, that makes me feel real good. Yeah, we ain't ever having sex again.
We don't even have it now. What are you talking about?
Whatever. Now you done pissed me off.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right, I'm gonna go get you a fucking 18-inch dildo and want to see you take it.
Well, it could have been a bigger size, like to match yours. Gosh.
Well, I don't know. It was just a little vibrator thing.
I know, but it was too little. It didn't even match the size of your stuff.
I just started.
Well, now you know. Okay, we're going to stop talking about this.
Yeah, we're out. Yeah.
I'm sure we're embarrassing ourselves like crazy.
Yeah, sorry, folks.
But see, that's how free you should be. You can just talk about it. We never used to be this way. Oh my gosh. He wouldn't even pee in front of me.
I'm a psycho killer.
If I wind up dead tomorrow, you know why.
Well, I'm a private guy. I like to be a little private.
Well, you're not private anymore, which I'm thankful for, because it's nice not to being able to, I can go to the bathroom and I have to shut the door without you getting all skittish.
Good night.
Good night, guys. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for listening to us.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If we fucked you up.
We're crazy. What can you say?
Blood
thick with you all.
Stop us now.
In stream.